Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here. So, this is going to be one of my last two videos before Kwame Buster comes out. And I'm sorry that this video is coming out late, but yeah, this is a pretty big video and I want to get this information out to you. I'm sorry that there's only one video today. Let's move on. So, anyways, thanks to several people, including Suwu Frost, we have gained 3 major points of information. The first of which being that Chloe will be getting the powers to be Queen Bee again. As you can see right here, she is talking to Pollen. But that's only one important fact. The next important thing is that Master Fu will be gaining the Turtle Miraculous. Now, these two things have actually been shown for the season finale, which, like I've been saying, this is going to be very big information that's going to be helping us out a ton. And I personally am really excited for it, and I know that you guys are as well. But, also recently, another confirmation has appeared in the form of this picture of Marinette as Multimouse inside of Long's mouth. Now, the reason that I point this out to you guys is because the fact that Multimouse, I have said multiple times that the power for Multimouse is going to be the ability to shrink. Which, this is basically confirming my theory about how Milan is going to be getting the Mouse Miraculous. We've all been saying it for a while, but this, in my opinion, absolutely confirms it because, like I've said before, Horrificator's powers were to grow and shrink, like, of course, Multimouse's powers. So, I, for one, am super excited to see this happening, and I know that you guys will be as well. So, yeah. But the thing about these other two is that we get a little bit of a view. The picture with Queen Bee, or Chloe, is basically just a clip. We know that she'll probably be getting the power soon, but that's about it. It doesn't really help us out very much. But the other thing, we actually get to see a little bit of content for it. I'm not going to show the video here, but I will link Suwu Frost's channel. Actually, I think I'll put it up in the iCards because he does a lot of good job with that stuff. Basically, what this video is confirming for us is that we will be seeing this power, and it's coming soon, needless to say. Now, this was sent out to us through Gloob, so that means that it's going to be Portuguese, so just be aware of that when you guys watch the video. I, for one, kind of understood what they were saying, but obviously that's because I speak Spanish. So, yeah. That's rather important. We also got to see that he was going to be able to stay in protection form for a decent amount of time. So, definitely some interesting things. But that is not the only information I want to bring to the table. After Kwame Buster releases tomorrow, along with My Hero Academia, which tomorrow's first video is going to be revolving around My Hero Academia. The second video is going to be my reaction, hopefully, unless they delay it. I don't remember the exact time. Is going to be my Kwame Buster reaction. So definitely stay tuned for those. But the important thing to note is that, well, Kwame Buster, the next day in, I believe, Ukraine, they are going to be getting the finale, the first part of the finale, before Cat Blanc, before Felix are even released at all. Now, I know that some people are going to be watching this episode as soon as it releases, even though that is one of the rarest languages that people speak. I am going to implore to you guys, do not watch this episode. I, for one, will not be watching it at all. So, yeah. I'm sorry for anyone who wanted me to do my reaction and tell you guys what I thought of the episode. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it with that. Because, quite simply, it's not the best option. In my opinion, it's actually the worst option. Right now, we need to see Cat Blanc and Felix. And if those episodes are not seen before Feast, or before the season 3 finale, we will be spoiled. Quite simply, there's a reason why the finales are very rarely shown before anything else. And that's because of the fact that, well, these episodes are encapsulating everything from this season. Maybe not every exact little detail, but everything that has happened in this season greatly impacts what happened in this episode. A good example is the fact that if we had seen the season 2 finale before we actually got the chance to see the other episodes, then almost everything to see that Chloe is actually a decent person, to see that Carapace and Rena Rouge trust each other 100%. These things would be completely oblivious, on top of the fact that we would see villains that we haven't seen before. And it's the same thing with these new episodes. Why would they give Chloe the Be Miraculous at this point? Because the fact that, quite simply, there is no reason for them to give her the Miraculous. The same goes for why they would never give Kagami the Dragon Miraculous right now, because these episodes happen before Cat Blanc. An episode that is extremely important to help them understand that, so what if the villains know your identity? We will stop them and we will protect your identity. We will protect those that are important to you. That is part of the whole idea of what is going on in this next episode, in these 2 episodes. For Chloe, the simple fact of the matter is that right now, nobody really trusts her at all. Like they're worried that if she at any point fights, that Hawkmoth will go after her because of the fact that it's just she's an easy target. And they know this. This is one of the things that they explain directly to her. And she is getting over it little by little. By bringing her in, they're undermining the fact that they just explained. But by having Cat Blanc, which is very important in dealing with the very same topic, but with Cat Noir, it explains the reasoning why they would bring her in. They realize that she is becoming a better person, and quite honestly, that's because of Pollen. It's the reason why I've said before that most likely she will be getting her Miraculous full time in Season 4. The same thing for the reason why Alya and Nino will be getting their Miraculouses full time this upcoming season. But the simple fact of the matter is that they can't do that with Chloe because of the fact that they're worried about her identity being known. Which, right now, what Marinette is probably thinking is we are going to do something with your actual identity in the future to make it so that Hawkmoth doesn't know. And right now, you will have to be saying things like, when you are Queen Bee, you're going to have to say, I am not Chloe. I am a new Queen Bee. Or, I'm and also change your outfit slightly so that Hawkmoth will think, oh, this is a new one. And the same thing, when you are Chloe, you have to act pissed. You have to say things like, that isn't me, and stuff like that. And then, eventually, we will get someone else to be Queen Bee temporarily, so that that will take on your new appearance, and you will be akumatized at the same time, so that we can actually say we can prove to Hawkmoth that you two are not the same person. And we're going to do the same thing with Cat Noir to basically prove that we've swapped the Miraculous to somebody else. Because, let's be honest, at that point, Ladybug will know who Adrien is, and Hawkmoth already does, because of the events of both Kwami Buster and Cat Blanc. These episodes are extremely important to the whole aspect of this. Hopefully, this video makes it to someone who's actually in charge of these schedules and stuff, because let's be clear, putting these episodes in the wrong order has caused so much problems already. Honestly, the events that happened with Puppeteer 2 and Party Crasher, they were huge spoilers, and we got huge spoilers that honestly are absurd. Now that we know these other things, we don't want to see these episodes. We don't want to see the finale after seeing those 2 episodes and having everything be spoiled for the previous episodes. And the same thing, like, luckily Ladybug wasn't as major as we thought, but if we get Felix before Cat Blanc, then it's going to be the same exact thing. Hopefully this, like I said, hopefully this video makes it to someone who's actually in charge. But unfortunately, it most likely is not. But anyways, guys, that's the information. Hopefully you guys are enjoying what's going to be happening with Miraculous. If you do watch the episode, the season finale beforehand, then please do not spoil any of it in my comments below. I know that some of you will be watching it, but I for one want to wait on watching it. So hopefully that is understandable to you guys, and hopefully you guys will agree with me in this situation. But anyways, guys, if you have any theories that you want me to discuss, please leave them in the comments. I'm going to try and do 3 videos tomorrow, but anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please, if you did, leave a like. And of course, if you're new, please subscribe and ring that notification bell. And if you want to help out the channel even more, then head down to the description and click any of the links that are down there. But anyways, guys, I've been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys next time. But on!